Okay guys, it's Puppet Kicker. It's going to be a real quick video. I need some input here. This is the front axle, and this is how the steering is right now. Let me bend down here. It has an arm coming off of this side on the top. As you can see, when you turn it, that arm turns. Okay, all I've done is put a rod from this side over to the other side. That way, you know, it turns both of them. With or without this rod, what I'm trying to do is, here is the stock steering. When I turn the steering wheel to the right, let me see. When I turn the steering wheel to the right, as you can see, this flat metal goes backwards, which in turn pulls this steering rod right here backwards. Okay. What I'm trying to figure out is some way to hook up the steering from, let me turn this rod out of the way. That's your steering rod right there, this piece of metal. Let's see. Right here, this flat stock right here. Okay, it comes down and comes right to here. Whenever I turn right, this rod goes to the back. When I turn left, the rod comes forward. Okay, like I said, all I've done is put this connecting rod to both sides. That way both sides are turning back and forth. What I'm trying to figure out is how to hook it up to where whenever I turn right, it's got to pull this back. And whenever it pulls it back, it's got to go right, which will make the wheel turn right. Whenever I turn left, it'll push it forward, and it should go forward. But I've got to build some kind of bracket to drop down here, because if I scoot this one forward, drill another hole and scoot this forward, that's going to cut off on my steering, because as you can see, it's already hitting right there. And that's not the steering arm is going to hit, but it's also hitting this rod right here against the bracket that I made, as you can see. So if y'all have any ideas how to do the steering, help me out. There is not, I could have made some bolts, you know, if I had holes underneath here, I could make another arm come down and then come over and hook it up right here and make it pivot. But I can't do that because there's no bolts down here. There is bolts up here, but none on the bottom. So give me some ideas if y'all don't mind.